Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has spoken and listed their nominees for the 2024 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. There's some new people on it. There's some people on it that definitely need to be in. There's some people that were left off, obviously. Ozzy Osbourne's been nominated. Of course, Karen's been pleading for that for a few years, that Ozzy needs to be in over and above Black Sabbath. I think he probably does. Peter Frampton definitely should be in. Definitely. Biggest live album of all time. It's been around for 50 plus years. He was in Humble Pie. That was incredible. Foreigner. All those songs. All those hits. You know, from Hot Blooded and Cold as Ice and Double Vision to I Want to Know What Love Is, that everybody and your mother knows. How about Lenny Kravitz? Those first several albums were great. I Want to Let Love Rule and Are You Gonna Go My Way? Saw him live a few times. It was great live. Absolutely. Jane's Addiction, one of my favorite bands to see live. Absolutely. I heard Chris Chaney's going to be the new bass player for AC/DC. They're going to announce that on Monday, right? Oasis, those Gallagher brothers, Noel and, man, I don't think it's time for them yet, and I don't think they'll get in. Sinead O'Connor, she passed away this last year. I don't think she should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame by any stretch of the imagination. Mary J. Blige. I don't know a lot about Mary J. Blige, but she's been around for a long time. I think she's going to get in for sure. There's no question about it. They're going to put her in absolutely 100%. Dave Matthews Band. Dave Matthews Band is great. They're more than just a yuppie jam band. He is an unbelievable acoustic guitar player. They've had amazing people pass through that band. And the original guys are so good. The drummer's unbelievable. Tim Reynolds is unbelievable on guitar. And I know we had the saxophone player pass away a few years ago. I think they should definitely get in. They will 100% not get in. Mariah Carey, she should, I don't know what she should be. I don't care. I mean, she had a lot of #1 hits. So does she get in? Probably. Cher, I think she should get in. I think she should definitely get in. She's had a long career. I've actually seen her live in concert, and it's a lot of fun. You know, I went on a date 25 years ago, and we had a great time. Eric B. and Rakim, I guess they're a duo, a hip-hop duo. I've never heard of them. I've never heard of them. I don't know what that means. Kool and the Gang rounds out. Kool and Gang's been around since the 60s. They should absolutely have already been in. They're going to get in. So here's my prediction. Ozzy gets in. Peter Frampton gets in. Foreigner gets in. Cher's going to get in. Mary J. Blige is going to get in. And I think Kool and the Gang's going to get in. I think Lenny Kravitz might get in. Maybe Lenny Kravitz gets in instead of Foreigner, since they probably don't like Foreigners because it's Midwestern rock and people don't like that, even though, of course, Mick Jones. Actually, most of them are from England, right? Ian McDonald, original members, and Mick Jones, and Lou Graham's the only American in the band. But I think the intelligentsia thinks it's Midwestern rock, and they hate that. Snubs, Iron Maiden, come on. What more do you need to do besides have a 45-year-old career, do stadiums around the world on multiple continents? It makes no sense. My G&L. With a humbucker and a P90. This is splittable, so I can split this with controls. Warren Zevon, again, snub. What did he do to not get in? Motorhead. I mean, you talk about new wave of British heavy metal. They were before Maiden. They were so heavy. They were a trio for most of their career. Unbelievable band. Smashing Pumpkins. I mean, they're a great band. You can say what you want, but those first several albums are so good. Ronnie James Dio needs to be put in some capacity. Instead of putting Ozzy Osbourne in, who's already in and doesn't need any more awards, put Ronnie James Dio in, for God's sakes. Bad Company and Free. You can put both of them in. You could do that whole thing. King Crimson, put all those guys in. Adrian Blue, all those guys that deserve to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Robert Fripp and Tony Levin, put them in. Uriah Heep, Jethro Tull, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Thin Lizzy, for God's sakes. How many guitar players could you put in with them? Gary Moore, you know, Scott Gorham. I mean, these guys need to be in. Anyway, Whitesnake. Those are my thoughts. I think Ozzy's going to get in. I think Frampton's going to get in. Frampton's got arthritis. They realize he's, you know, these guys are getting older. Let the guys get in. Cool in the Gang. Let those guys in. Celebrate good times. Come on, check out my channel. Subscribe. We do shows every day. I've been sick all week. I'm getting better. Let Herbie Hancock in the Headhunters. If you're gonna put this rap artist in, how about a guy that didn't invent funk but helped invent funk music? Let those guys in. Think outside the box. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We know you won't. I'm sure Mary J. Blige, Cher, Mariah Carey, Eric B. and Rakim will get into, and they'll leave off Foreigner and Frampton. Who knows what they'll do. Peace out. Subscribe to my channel. See you later.